Hello and welcome to another video for Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we're looking at something that is now quite old. They're becoming very collectible and becoming increasingly harder and harder to find, especially in this condition. We are looking at the 1990 release by Corgi from their limited edition classic vintage vehicle range, and this particular one we are looking at today is of the Bedford type OB coach, and it is the West Yorkshire version, and this is the box that it comes in. Okay, so it says limited edition Corgi. That's pretty much all that's on the front. Let's just lift the box up to the side, and it says Corgi Limited Edition, and it's item number 97104. We turn around to the other side, or the edge, we're looking at Corgi again, just the Corgi logo. The back's edge is Corgi again, Limited Edition 97104. And again, we've got the Corgi logo on the other end. And if I just turn the box over onto the back, I did have it the right way up. We've got the copyright information on the back there, the warning information, the CE markings, and the Corgi Sales, Swansea, copyright 1990, and you've got the barcode on there as well. Okay, that is the box. They're very well presented in these boxes. I think they were done particularly well, the way they box these particular sets of vehicles. So nice box with limited edition splashed all over it, so you can't really get that wrong. Okay, let's open the box up and let's have a look at the model on the inside. Okay, so I've removed the lid from the box, and this is what we've got on the inside. There's a little sticky mark there because this was a displayed item, so I'm assuming that it was displayed in the box. But first thing we notice, it comes with this certificate of authenticity, and you've got the Corgi logo at the top. It says Bedford OB coach. This is to certify that this is a limited edition set with authentic livery, and is number 2317 of only 5,000 produced. So there's only 5,000 of these produced worldwide. Nothing on the back there, but as they built them, they stamped them with a little stamp, and that's what we got on there. So this is number 2317. Okay, let's move that out of the way so we don't lose it. And this is the model itself. It is basically, you can see you've got the West Yorkshire markings on there, and you can see it is the Bedford type OB coach, or bus, however you like to call it, from the 1939 through to 1951, which is when these particular vehicles was produced by Bedford. Okay, let's take the vehicle out and let's have a look. So it does have this little box in a box that you can take out if you wanted to. That just pops out, and then you can have your vehicle in that if you wanted to. But here we have the model itself, and you see it's got West Yorkshire printed on the sides there, on both sides. On the back, it's also got West Yorkshire printed just above the number plate there, and on the front, it has West Yorkshire on the top there and Bradford. And of course you've got the number plate at the bottom there as well. Now, it is a heavy die-cast model. Now I think it's practically all die-cast metal, so the whole of the sides, the roof, the front, the bumpers, the grille, the back, the bottom, it's literally all of it is die-cast metal. The only thing that is not metal is obviously the glass windows, internally the chairs, and the tires, and the wheels. The wheels are plastic. Other than that, the rest of it is all die-cast metal. Now on the bottom it says Corgi Bedford OB coach, made in Great Britain. Okay, there we are. And it has it's kind of like an off-white or maybe a cream colour with a burgundy trim over the wheels and a stripe along the side, and over the front mud guards are burgundy. And of course we've got this lovely red roof, and you've got the black stickers with the white writing on the front, and the black stickers at the back with the cream writing on there. Number plates are obviously in black and white. There we are. Internally, again, it's burgundy. Looks like it's burgundy, same colour as the stripes on the side here, and the West Yorkshire markings is in burgundy. No functionalities to these apart from the free rolling wheels, so they move along quite nicely. Incidentally, you notice that you've got double wheels on the back of this one and single wheels on the front, because of the size and weight of the vehicle. They were made with 4 wheels at the back to keep them, obviously, to support the weight of the vehicle. So free rolling wheels, so it does move quite nicely, backwards and forwards, as you can see, and we can spin the wheels. But there is no other functionality of this model, which is not surprising because the model was made for an adult collector. It wasn't made to be played with. They're made for display purposes, and it's a 150 scale, which makes the size 115 centimeters. It's 150 millimeters in length, and height wise, if we measure from the bottom of the tire or the bottom of the wheel to the top of the bus, you're looking at 5.5 centimeters. And if we measure the width across the bottom here, again, we're looking at about 5 centimeters. So that gives you an idea of the size, bearing in mind it's a 150 scale model. It does look very, very nice, and would look amazing on display, whether you display it in the box or out the box, or however you like to display it. Now, this particular one, I mean, we did actually buy a whole collection of an elderly gentleman who collected quite a lot of these models, and he had them in a display case, and he had all the boxes were stacked up on top of the display case, believe it or not. But there we are, and he retired and decided it was time to downsize his collection, and he asked us to come in, and we bought all of these models off him. So we have probably about 50 in all, different types of commercial vehicles that we will be adding to the website and shooting videos for in the coming months. Okay, so how well did these particular models do back in 1990 on their release date? Well, these were not toys. These were display models, and they were geared for the adults collector, as I said. So these particular items, and being that they're limited, I mean, this particular one was only 5,000 pieces produced worldwide, so very limited. And considering the limited quantities, which is very, very low for Corgi's production, given the limited quantities, they did sell out rather quickly, but I would expect nothing less for a quantity of only 5,000 pieces. But there we are. So yes, they produced them. They produced 5,000 pieces. Yes, they sold out very quickly. Do they come up very often on the platforms these days if we forward 34 years on? You do see them pop up from time to time on platforms, don't get me wrong, they do appear in various states of condition, with boxes, without boxes, with the certificate of authenticity, without the certificate of authenticity. So there's all sorts of different types that you can get on the platforms, all based on condition, and it depends what you're actually looking for. If you want one that's in as good a condition as this one, I mean, it's not mint, this one. There are some markings on the model where it's been in and out of the box quite a lot, and it looks like there's a few markings where it's been cleaned as well. So this particular one is not mint as you would have bought it in the shop, but it is in excellent condition, near mint condition, I would say. There, as I say, there are a few marks on it, which is a slight little bits of paint rub on the top edges, which is from it going in and out the box. But other than that, it is in fantastic condition and displays absolutely perfectly. And I like the idea of a little bit of wear on these buses because it adds to the authenticity in my view. So, no, they don't. Well, yes, they do appear on the platforms semi-regularly in various states and conditions. But as I say, finding them like this condition, they're few and far between. However, we at Midas Touch have, like I say, a whole collection of these models, which are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to very simply by clicking the link below. It would take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Corgi Classic models and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes onto the website. There will be something for everybody. And I am absolutely positive that this is something that you're not going to want to miss because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you are looking for, something old you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed reviewing this wonderful, wonderful old Bedford bus with me. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next video. So bye for now.